بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له أشهد أن نبينا محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا. Brothers in Islam, welcome all of you in our new class of Arabiyyah to Bayna Yadayk. It is the 8th lesson of book 1 of part 1. And we stopped yesterday at the statement of Imam al-Shafi'i rahimahullah ta'ala, where he said ما أردت بها يعني العربية إلا الاستعانة على الفقه. Imam al-Shafi'i rahimahullah in this statement is showing us the goal of learning the Arabic language. What is the goal of learning the Arabic language? Is the Arabic itself a goal, or is there a goal behind it? He said ما أردت بها, I didn't want with it, meaning learning the Arabic language and the Arabic language. So I didn't want with it the Arabic language إلا الاستعانة على الفقه, except seeking aid from this Arabic language to understand the fiqh, the Islamic jurisprudence. So this shows us, my brothers in Islam, that we should learn the Arabic language, like I mentioned multiple times. We should learn it for the greater goal, and that is to study the Islamic sciences in the Arabic language. And that's not only for me, you, but even the scholars. Imam Shafi'i is a great scholar, and no Muslim doubts that. And he said crystal clear, I didn't want it. I didn't want with it. I didn't want with the Arabic language except seeking help and aid from that language to give me the understanding of al-fiqh. So his goal was al-fiqh, and the mean was the Arabic language. And this statement is mentioned by Imam al-Dhahabi in his famous book Siyar A'lam al-Nubala. After that, my brothers in Islam, as you can see in the screen, we are wrapping up the introduction, and we are starting, inshallah, the book Al-Arabiyyah to Bayna Yadayk. So Al-Arabiyyah to Bayna Yadayk, the book that I have here in front of me, Al-Kitab al-Awwal, Al-Juz al-Awwal, Book 1, Part 1, Chapter 1 up to 8, because the first part is from Chapter 1 to 8, and the second part is from 9 to 16. تعليق الأخ عبد الكريم حجي, with the comments. تعليق means comments, comment of brother Abdul Karim, and my family name is Haji. After that, there is something called tanbihun. Tanbihun is a remark, and I've made it bold because of its importance. هذا شرح مطول. This is a lengthy explanation لهذا الكتاب إن شاء الله, of the book العربية بين يديك إن شاء الله. كتاب العربية بين يديك الجزء الأول من الكتاب الأول. So brothers in Islam, this is a lengthy explanation. You have different types of explanations. And you have a lengthy one. You have sorry, I think the screen went back to This is the program I use to no. Okay, inshallah, should be back now, inshallah. So you have different types of explanations. You have short ones, short explanations, and you have lengthy explanations. You have summarized explanations, and you have explanations that are lengthy and long. So this is a lengthy one, my brothers in Islam. So the brothers, فالإخوة المستعجلون الذين يتساءلون منذ الدرس الأول متى نصل إلى آخر الكتاب. Those brothers, there are brothers who asks themselves from the beginning, maybe from the first lesson, they ask themselves, they have this question in their mind, when will we reach the end of book 1? They might not have even started the book, and they're still asking, and they're asking, when are we going to end this book? I think that these brothers, for them this explanation might not be suitable. هؤلاء قد لا يناسبهم هذا الشرح. These brothers that are hasty, that are in a hurry, and they ask themselves this question from day one. They ask themselves this unbeneficial question, when will we finish book 1? These hasty brothers, I don't think that this explanation will be suitable for them, to be honest. وهذا التصرف, and this behavior, brothers who are working with these types of questions, يذكرني بمن يقرأ القرآن وهمه الوحيد الوصول إلى آخر القرآن. This reminds me of those brothers who are reading the Quran and their only concern is when to reach the other cover of the Quran. Yeah? Not the first cover, the end cover. When will we reach the last surah of the Quran? So these hasty brothers, for them this might not be suitable. Now, you can better read the Quran and ponder over its meanings, then quickly read the Quran, not understanding what you actually are reading. And this takes me to a hadith of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, wherein he said, لا يفقه من قرأ القرآن في أقل من 3. The Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in an authentic hadith, لا يفقه القرآن لا يفقه من قرأ القرآن في أقل من 3. رواه أبو داود وصححه الألباني. The Prophet ﷺ said, he has not understood it, the one who reads the Quran in lesser than 3, meaning lesser than 3 days. You see the link? Trying to put a link, the hasty link. So the one that reads the Quran in less than 3 days, he can say whatever he wants to say. But the Prophet ﷺ said in authentic hadith, he has not understood it, the one who reads the Quran in less than 3 days. So hastiness and these types of questions, when we will finish book 1? Why do you want to know that? What's the benefit? Why don't you ask yourself, have I understood book 1? Eh? Ask beneficial questions, my brothers in Islam. Now, I've been asked multiple times by brothers, how long does it take to finish book one? And this is a question I see that has no benefit in it. And this is my opinion. After that, inshallah, we can go to this page. What is Al-Ghilaf al-Dakhili, the inner cover. You can see the inner cover. And we see here some kalam. We see here some kalam. On the top of it, we see سلسلة في تعليم اللغة العربية لغير الناطقين بها. سلسلة. What means silsilatun, my brothers in Islam? Although this is only extra information, this is not compulsory to know now, but I just want to go over it because the actual book hasn't started yet. It's just extra information. Silsilatun, this is a silsilatun, a series. Silsilatun is a series. And silsilatun is also a chain. Now, silsilatun is also a chain. It's doing a bit funny. This thing is doing a bit funny. But inshallah. Now. So silsilatun is a chain. Silsilatun is also a series. And the plural of it is silsilatun and salasilu. Silsilatun are series and salasilu are chains. Like the iron chains. So this is a series because it contains multiple books. Now, anyway, this is a silsilatun, a series in تعليم اللغة العربية لغير الناطقين بها. So this is a silsilatun, a series in ta'lim. Fi means in, ta'lim in teaching اللغة العربية, the Arabic language, لغير الناطقين بها, for others, for non-speakers with it. لغير الناطقين بها means for non-speakers with it. Biha means with it. So try to translate literally. لغير for the non, and ناطقين speakers, biha with it. ناطقين is a plural form for male. For the non-speakers with it, and this refers, or this includes normally as well the women, because it's also for them compulsory to seek knowledge about the religion. So I wanted to mention something else as well. التنبيه, another remark. ذكر الجمع مفيد لطالب اللغة العربية. Mentioning the plural form is beneficial for the student of the Arabic language. Mentioning the plural form of the words is something what is beneficial. وَلِمَنْ أَرَادَ أَنْ يَتَعَلَّمَ الْعَرَبِيَّةَ, and for those who are willing to learn the Arabic language, it's important for them to know the plural form. وهكذا في جميع اللغات, and this is something what is in all the languages, and it's important to learn the plural form as well, because you cannot be an English speaker if you only know the single form. Just imagine, you will go out and the whole day you will only say words in the single form. You will not use the plural form. You get in trouble. So that's why I think it's important for me to mention the plural forms as well, but I will try not to repeat them. And if I repeat it, it's very rare to repeat something I already have mentioned, and Allah knows best. So this is a series in teaching the Arabic language for the non-speakers with it. Yani this book, this shows us that this book is written for non-Arabs. This book is not written for the Arabs who want to learn the Arabic language. No, this book is written for the non-Arabic speaking audience. And that is something what is good. Because you feel that, okay, Allah Mubarak, this book is for me. This book is written for people like me. That's what your feeling should be when reading this. And they've put this important sentence in the beginning of the book, what shows the importance of it. Although in this book there is no English, there is no French, the only language used is the pure Arabic language. So you will learn Arabic even although you might not know a lot of Arabic, you will learn Arabic by Arabic. So there is no English between, there is no medium. You learn Arabic by Arabic. How is that possible? Let me ask you, how did you learn English when you went to the primary school? They did not teach you English by using Spanish language. No, you learned English by English. Likewise, you're going to learn, inshallah, in this book Arabic by Arabic. Even if the teacher, for example, has to draw something like a house, so you know, hey, this is Baytun, house, or he can use sign language. There are multiple ways, but you're going to learn Arabic by Arabic, inshallah. And the title of the book is Al-Arabiyyah Bayna Yadayk. Al-Arabiyyah Bayna Yadayk. So العربية اختصار هذا اختصار العربية is a summary يعني this is a summary, this word العربية, and the full word is اللغة العربية. So Arabic, but what is meant here is اللغة العربية, the Arabic language. So they've tried to summarize it and to make it brief by saying al-Arabiyyah without saying the word al-Lughatu, what means the language. So al-Arabiyyah means Arabic, and the root, al-Asl, the root is al-Lughatu al-Arabiyyah. And al, as all of you inshallah know, al means the. And this is غالبا, mostly. يعني غالبا تعني غالبا. نعم, subhanallah, something went wrong here. غالبا ال تعني the. Al means the, normally. But not in this situation. Al here just means, it doesn't mean the. Okay, brothers in Islam? Al here doesn't mean the. So it means just Arabic. And Al-Arabiyyah has also another meaning. So I'm just scrolling. I hope it's not might not cause problems which will cause the eyes, you know. Alhamdulillah. The brothers might be thinking the easier ways to go back to where you stopped. But I'm not very handy in using the computer. And I think that using a screen like this is much better than using the whiteboard. No, it's much. Let me search for the word comment. I think this is one of the words I used. And look, I'm now very close to where we stopped. So, um, now, so now, so L means normally or mostly it means the, but not here. It means just means here Arabic. Don't say the Arabic between the Arabic. Oh yes, Bayna means between. So Arabic between. And before I forget, al-lughatu means the language. Al-lughatu, the language. And if we drop the L, what means the? Lughatun means language. So as you can see, lughatun has two dhamma. When we add the L, what means the? You drop one dhamma. So al-lughatu, the language. Drop the L, what means the? You have now lughatun, language. And the jim between the qawsayn, between the two brackets, means plural. So the plural form is lughatun, languages. What means languages? Lughatun. And going back to al-Arabiyyah, وأما عربي فهو المذكر لهذه الكلمة. The word عربي is the masculine form of عربية. Okay. وإليك بعض الأمثلة في استخدام الكلمة المذكرة. What I want to mention is some examples of using the word عربي in some of the sentences or phrases. So for example, you say اسم عربي, what means an Arabic name. رجل عربي, an Arabic man, or an Arab, no, an Arab man. An Arabic man. وهو عربي, he's an Arab. And going back to the word we have here in this page, عربية is the feminine and عربي is the masculine. And also some examples of sentences or phrases with the word عربية. We have المرأة العربية. What does that mean? المرأة العربية. المرأة العربية means the Arabic woman. المرأة العربية means the Arabic woman. So just show you the things I just have mentioned in the screen for those brothers who are writing. So we have اللغة, the language, لغة, language, plural is لغات. نعم, عربي is the masculine form of this word, العربية. And like I said, اسم عربي, Arabic name, رجل عربي, Arabic man. هو عربي, he's an Arab. And the feminine عربية. Likewise, some examples. المرأة العربية, the Arabic woman. اللغة العربية, the Arabic language. And the plural of عربي is عرب. What means عرب? Arabs. So وجمع عربية عربيات. Arabs for the female. So Arab students, male students عرب, and female students طالبات عربيات, female Arabic students. طلاب عرب, male Arabic students. Now, so the last word, so we have al-Arabi means Arabic. Bayna, between. Yadayka needs slight more explanation. Yadayka comes from the word yadun. Yadun means hand or arm, depending on the context. على حسب السياق, or بحسب السياق, depending on the context. So yadun is hand. Two hands is yadani or yadaini, depending on the grammatical rule that you will study later on, inshallah. So yadani are two hands or two arms, depending on the context. بحسب السياق. And it has two plurals. Sometimes you find in the Arabic language two plurals for one word. We have aidin and ayadin. We have two plurals. Aidin and ayadin. We have two plurals for this word. Aidin and ayadin. both have two kasra, what is very rare in the Arabic language. Nouns have normally dhamma. So بحسب السياق, this phrase you might hear often in the Arabic language. بحسب السياق means depending on the context. So sometimes yadun might be hand, and sometimes it means the whole arm. نعم. كما أن هناك كلمات ستمر بنا. Likewise, there are words that will come across us, inshallah. يختلف معناها باختلاف السياق. That its meaning is differs depending on the context, with the difference of the context. So العربية بين يديك. يديك means your two hands. So Arabic between your two hands. The kaf, you see this letter on يديك, the last letter. يديك is your for masculine. So if I speak to a woman, it's العربية بين يديك, between your two hands for feminine. يديك with the kasra below the kaf. This is the unwan. This is the unwan of this book. This is the title of this book. Unwanun, that's normally two dhamma on the noon. Unwanun means title, and its plural is anawinu. We get it inshallah in a bit, I think here. Anawinu with one dhamma means titles. وهي بتنوين الرفع في الأصل. Normally it's always with two dhamma. Tanween means dual. It's normally always with two dhamma. So عنوان. عنوان actually has two meanings. It means title and it means address. Okay. ما هو عنوانك or ما عنوانك? What's your address? So again, depending on the context, بحسب السياق. ما عنوانك? What is your address? ما عنوان هذا الكتاب? What is the title of this book? نعم. فالعربية بين يديك. This is the title of the book. وينبغي لطالب العلم أن يحفظه. It's for the student of knowledge to memorize this title. It's for the student of knowledge to memorize this title. Now, وطالب العلم الذي لا يعرف عنوان الكتاب الذي يدرس فهذا عار على طالب العلم أن يدرس كتابا ولا يعرف معناه. It's a shame, it's a disgrace, it's a shame on the student of knowledge to study a book that he doesn't know the title of. Yani this is something that should be known by the student of knowledge. Yani it's a shame that you're studying a book 3, 4, 5, 6 months and you don't know the name of the title of the book. Now, so Al-Arabiyyah Bayna Yadayk is the title of the book. You should memorize it. Now, and the reason. نعم. وأما سبب تسمية هذا الكتاب بهذا الاسم والله أعلم. As for the reason of naming this book with this title, العربية بين يديك, it's because the Arabic language used to be far. That learning the Arabic language used to be far and difficult upon the people. Once. هو أن وأما سبب تسمية هذا الكتاب بهذا الاسم والله أعلم. Allah knows best. وأن تعلم اللغة العربية كان بعيدا. The reason of naming this book with العربية بين يديك, and Allah knows best, that learning Arabic language used to be far and difficult on a time. Once. لكن but اليوم today لكن اليوم يجد الطالب الأعجمي أمنيته التي كان يتمنى بين يديه. Nowadays, today, the non-Arabic student, he finds his wish, that's to learn Arabic. His wish, he finds it now between his hands. He just needs to grab it. That's how easy it is today. And that's the easiness of learning the Arabic language. يستطيع الطالب اليوم تعلم اللغة العربية من كرسي غرفته. The student nowadays can learn the Arabic language from the chair of his room. So العربية بين يديك, it actually means that the Arabic is just between your hands. And if something is between your hands, you just have to do like this, and you have it. So that's how easy it is now to learn the Arabic language. And I will continue inshallah in the next class. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.